Heard on all this?
Yeah.
Alright, the fuck?
Fucking sex. There was a...
Oh, you actually want to show off your nuts?
I gotta
Okay.
get dressed here.
Everybody. So the stream doesn't like to work on my phone anymore, and I want to get my YouTube channel started, so we're gonna start posting these on YouTube.
Dude, just tell them the truth. Okay, so we did some very unmentionable things on Twitch, and we're not gonna mention those unmentionable things, but we're banned on Twitch now.
No, we're really not.
And
We're really not, because Wyatt's still gonna stream games over there.
Yeah, I'm still gonna stream games and shit, but we're just gonna post podcasts.
Because fuck you, Phil.
God damn it. Okay, well, long story short, Kobe's not allowed near a cow field ever. Ever again. Ever. Ever again!
Alright.
What you did to that cow was fucking unspeakable.
Alright.
What you did, it was actually disgusting. I'm disgusted. I don't even want to fucking sit next
Really,
to it.
there's no way to measure like a cow's consent. So I mean, you know, to be fair, like a cow could have enjoyed it.
No!
Insert Arab joke.
Didn't! The cow didn't enjoy it.
Was it a cow or a goat?
It was a cow. It's a cow.
Goats are kind of acceptable some places.
Yeah, cows aren't.
Do you?
Where do you draw the line between pet and food?
Where do you draw the line between pet food
Right about
and,
horse.
and fuckable? Like,
Walks
Right
on
about
two legs
horse.
is food.
what?
Okay. Okay.
If it's bipedal, it's food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Pretty much.
Start ripping each other apart.
Do you want to? Since we're gonna do this on YouTube now, we're allowed to have guns on here since Twitch
Yeah.
doesn't like.
Fuck yeah!
So, you
Yeah!
guys can kind of...
Yeah! Guns!
What,
I'm
I'm
sure
sure
this-
that's
Woo!
something you...
Okay, let's not do stupid shit. I don't want to have to.
Alright, well I'm sure some of you guys have seen...
Retard.
Some of you come over here from Monty's channel every now and then, but to those who haven't, we do have
Wyatt, I can help you.
lots of guns that we talk about on stream that we can't
Cool.
show,
But
which
yeah,
are very unique.
you've heard on the stream before, me and Kobe got 2 new weapons that are very
Yes.
cool that we couldn't show you sadly, but now we can. So I mean, I guess if you want,
Yeah,
grab your
I'll,
piece
I'll grab
and
mine.
show
Grab it.
them.
Grab it. Grab it hard.
Yeah.
Firmly
Ram that.
grasp.
Ram that.
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it.
Oh,
Take it up close and personal. Show
Yeah,
'em.
well,
Here,
my-
let me
show
see
that
how
off.
good this looks on
My-
camera.
like shit. New one that I just bought is the ATI GSG MP40. I guess clone or reproduction or whatever. I recently got me a sling and a nice little carrying case over here for it. It's very nice.
He's got the
This-
sauce.
Yeah, this thing is very awesome. This is only the second one that I purchased myself. I also have a Lee Enfield, which I'll have to show at some point. But this is my second purchase. Very, very cool. Very cool
Are
indeed.
you happy about that?
I am very happy about this. This thing is awesome. You guys should,
Delicious.
at some point, I'm sure you guys will see us shoot these.
I think the fact that we're like, how
Okay.
many dudes? 5 dudes in a basement with firearms.
Yeah, we're chilling. They
I
love
was
it.
going to say, I could
I think
hold that
it's,
up while
I
you
think
show
it's
them.
pretty red flag, not gonna lie.
Alright.
I wish I could see. Yes.
Okay.
That right there
Who the fuck is this guy?
is.
Ah.
Yeah, give us another one.
Another what?
Sacrifice.
I mean,
So-
Kobe's right there.
This is kind of cool. We can do some more shit on here now. So this is awesome.
Oh yeah, show your piece a little bit.
You wanna hold
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Just for
Maybe
White's
audience.
is also quite awesome.
White?
Quite.
So mine is fucking delicious.
Very
Fucking Tommy
nice.
gun. No explanation needed. It is delicious. Pure deliciousness.
Oh, dude, now that we're filming on YouTube, do you want me to send you that fucking intro thing that I made?
Thank you.
Sure. But it's kind of like more yours though, isn't it?
No.
Doesn't it have a bunch? It's all a bunch of shit. Okay, I might have an intro. I don't know yet.
Yeah.
We're just fucking. You guys know by now.
Send
We
me
don't give a
that
fuck. Whatever we put out, we put out, and you enjoy it.
Do you
So
have iMovie?
yeah.
I'll help you edit, dude.
Okay. But yeah, that's
So
the
that
new
means I can
piece.
say this.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
watching.
Delicious.
Fucking raw.
But I don't know. We didn't really think of anything to talk about with
I
this.
know, not really, because
Um,
this was like last second to even me for the whole YouTube
So-
thing.
I don't know. Next gun investment. What would you like?
Well, I've already mentioned mine. Probably gonna get something like a little 22 Heritage just to fuck around with.
Really?
Honestly. Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Dude, honestly,
I mean, they're pretty neat.
yeah, they're pretty.
I think so.
Like, especially get like one with a shorter barrel. They're only like what 160 or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, they're really
they
not
can't be
bad.
that much.
Just to piss around with, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for what it is, it's worth that.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree.
Okay.
I don't know.
Get
I-
a
I really do want a handgun because
Get a
I haven't bought me
Kalashnikov.
like a legit.
Kobe, get a Kalashnikov brand.
I'm not buying a
Let's
Kalashnikov brand.
not.
I'm far from buying a Kalashnikov brand. But the AK's a good one. Well, I'm sure that's Phil's over here. Like he really wants an AK too.
Yeah, it's
I
either
know
when
you're
I
right.
like it's either when I like actually start making some decent money or I rob a bank.
All right.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people think, just save your money. I
Just borrow it.
no. Yeah,
Without
just
asking.
borrow it.
Yeah, there you
Just
go.
borrow it. Do you realize how much
Just
money
borrowing without asking.
like do you realize how much money are in banks? Like honestly, like
Alright, maybe
Man,
a different topic.
All right. I guess I'm looking
This is
forward
the
to a
first and
1911.
last
That one I
video.
saw in where I got my gun was pretty nice. That I think it was a
45 ACP.
yeah. I think it was a
9mm.
oh, all right, yeah, 45 ACP guys. Okay.
that's funny as fuck too. Because he has 9mm, you have 45
Yeah.
AC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dad, I have something to tell you.
Yeah. He's a
Get out.
9mm guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a massive spider over there on the side of that thing. I'm not vibing.
What?
Where's
That's a fly.
No,
That's a fly.
dude, that's a fucking horse fly.
It probably is.
No way, that's a fly.
That's a
Dude,
fly.
that is not a fly.
Kobe, use your Karambit to
It's
kill it.
cute, dude. It
Where
flew.
is
Well,
it?
I guess it flew.
There's a butterfly knife right there too.
Actually, why don't you go show off your blades? Seriously.
Oh, I forgot to use mine.
I guess yeah.
I actually didn't bring my super impressive one
I got
this
a
time around.
nice butterfly knife. It's fucking 100. What was it? 174 after tax.
Yeah, what
But,
was the brand name? I can't remember.
This is a Kershaw.
Kershaw, yeah.
Yeah, this is a pretty fucking. Let's see if I can do the trick.
Cuts hand off.
Yeah. Pretty sick.
And then Kobe's decided to one up me and fucking
Yeah,
Monty
decided
with
to
his,
Show them off.
Go
Got
ahead,
this
go ahead.
this Cobra Tech Karambit knife, the auto. I don't know if you guys can. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's seen this. I think it was like 170 or something. Same place I got my MP40. This thing is quite awesome.
Oh, you didn't get that advances?
No, I got it at Buckeye.
I thought you got that advances.
This was at Buckeye.
Yeah, these are
nice.
nice.
I don't have my cool impressive one. My Ontario Knife Company Rat 3, which could be in better shape. I guess it isn't. But I actually beat the hell out of this thing. I bought it as like kind of like an outdoor bushcraft knife. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I actually managed to baton through like 2 or 3 trees, and it held a pretty
That's pretty
decent
sick.
edge.
The only thing that's missing is like literally all of us tied up. When you're just sitting over there explaining, like, yeah, this is actually really nice. We're just
Yeah.
Okay, well, we just started. Alright, give me a minute.
We're just getting started.
Why do you always like be such a prick about this shit? You just expect perfection
yeah. I
right
know.
out of the fucking gate.
How long you been doing YouTube now? You should know how to do this shit.
Bro, how long have
I
you
didn't
been
know you
doing
could do
YouTube?
Shut up.
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm not the one being tied up here.
Yeah, but the
actually-
thing
I am the
Not
one
till
being.
you
I
get
am
home.
the one being
Not till
tied
he
up.
gets home.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess that's it. Anybody else got like their next firearm purchase that they're thinking about?
Well,
Oh yeah.
when I turn 21, I'd like to get like a M9 Beretta.
I mean, there was that one at Thunder and Hills. There's 2 of them.
Well,
Man,
yeah, that
honestly,
was a
that one was in
22
pretty good
though.
shape from what I can tell.
Those were pretty good shape.
That was a 22 though, wasn't it?
What that M9 Beretta
Yeah.
that we saw? It? No.
Yeah.
No,
No?
it was not mil.
No,
That was the
I
one
thought
with
the
the
black
extended
one we
mag
saw.
that me and Monty had seen.
Yeah.
I thought it was 22.
No, it was 9 mil.
Well, I'd like to have that once I turn 21, which will probably be my first investment after that day. I mean, I guess for now, I don't know if I really have one I'm really looking for right now. It's we kind of just like fucking go around and look for shit, and if there's something cool,
I mean, yeah, we kind of come
throw our
across
money
a
on
lot of
like
cool
retards.
stuff, actually. Sometimes I'll point it out. So there's just, unless there's something like just totally I can't fucking deny it.
Dying.
Then,
Wish you would do it quicker.
Yeah.
I know. I wish I was too.
Where's the fast forward button on this motherfucker?
die.
Literally dies.
I think my next one, whenever I decide to, is definitely going to be a Kimber Micro 9.
Oh yeah, I know you've been talking about those.
Yeah.
Fucking Micro 19.
Have you seen any while we've been out?
Oh yeah, I've seen them. I got bills, motherfucker.
Well, I haven't seen any.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I don't remember
having bills.
I don't remember. I do have bills, bitch. I have a car and my fucking other shit.
I have bills, but I usually roll my bills up and
Okay.
feed my
Okay.
feed my
All right,
other
we're
issues.
actually.
Because I actually have a very serious problem, and I'm meaning to tell you guys this, but
So you're out of the Skumkast?
I
Alright.
really enjoy snorting pixie sticks.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, that would literally kill me.
yeah,
Yeah.
it would.
Thinking about that
You
ironically.
should snort those fucking pop rocks right
Do it right now.
Definitely not. Dude, you would literally.
Oh, that would
Why would
suck.
You would
spontaneously
ascend
combust?
to a different plane of existence.
That would fucking suck.
Snorting pop rocks. It'd be like get hit.
I'm
with
pretty
mace.
sure that would kill
Yeah.
you.
Snort pop rocks and then
That
snort
would
soda
definitely-
afterwards. And your fucking head
That
explodes.
would literally be like getting hit with mace.
Yeah, with a mace.
Yeah, 100.
I would
Please
prefer
do
to
that.
get hit with a mace, just in general.
Like a mace or a morning star?
I'd say a mace. What's the difference?
Well, I think
Isn't
one
a-
of,
I think a Morningstar has like the
Morningstar's
spikes.
the chain, isn't it?
well,
What a fucking
I don't
fool.
know. Doesn't a Morningstar have like spikes?
Yes.
I think it's the stick with the spikes. Yeah, is but I the think Morningstar. yeah, maybe. And then like a mace is like more of a blunt version of that.
yeah.
Like with the, I'm sure you could look it up. It's got like these fucking, I don't know what to call them around.
So
just
what's
the-
so is it just like so what's considered the one where it's the stick and it's actually got the,
No.
the chain and ball?
Flail.
That's
Yeah,
a
a
flail.
flail, yeah.
Flail.
It's
Yeah.
what I
We're
fucking want.
We're like sitting here talking about guns and shit, but we can't seem to figure out a club.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
What
tough.
the fuck is that thing? Like, how the fuck does it work?
Could you imagine? Okay, so somebody's in full like metal or like chainmail armor, and they have a sword in front of you, and you're just sitting there with a shield and a fucking flail.
I think you'd be okay, maybe. If
Well,
you
who would you rather be?
Well, I think I would.
The dude with the fucking flail. of
The
course.
shield and flail?
Yes, it's a fucking flail.
Well, okay. Is he in full body armor?
Who?
Like
The
with
shield
a
and
sword?
flail?
What kind of armor?
So there's a dude in like full chainmail armor with
Yeah.
a sword.
Just chainmail.
Or, well, whatever, because usually they wear chainmail under their other armor. So, fully decked out armor and sword, or the dude wearing more likely like wood armor with chainmail under it in a shield and flail.
Definitely the shield and the flail. Dude, if you, oh my god, well, it's just chainmail. Like that's not gonna like it's a blunt object. I think he's literally gonna break his fucking ribs and he's gonna fall over screaming.
I don't know, I think I'd rather be the dude with the sword.
Really?
Yeah, because if you're
Yeah.
saying like full like metal like full metal armor with chainmail under it, like the flail's cool
Are you
and
saying
all, but
just
like
chainmail or armor with chainmail?
It's both.
Armor with chainmail.
Mm.
Because they wear the chainmail, they put all that on, and then they put their armor over the chainmail. Because
Yeah,
it's for like,
fuck.
chainmail's more for like arrows, preventing arrows from penetrating.
I don't know, dog.
I think I would much rather be the dude in the armor with the sword, because if you just have wood armor, well, then again, it's kind of, I guess in a way, if you think about it, it might be kind of a fair fight, because, I mean, the sword's going to cut through only so much, it's wood.
Well, I guess it kind of depends on the kind of sword as well. I guess we should specify on that.
Like-
Is it like that?
Since
It's
I can
fucking-
show this now,
Fucking claymore.
is it more like a claymore or
Technically on Twitch you can show that also.
fuck, or is it more like, not saying samurai sword exactly, but a sword more this size?
If I had to pick, I'd definitely rather pick that.
Yeah.
I'd definitely rather have a claymore.
Really?
Yeah.
They're just so slow. Is my
Well,
problem.
they're slow, but when you hit, they fucking hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really tough. It just
I mean,
depends
if
on
you
the
hit anything, it's gonna
Well,
hit.
well, with
You know
something
what I'm
like
saying?
if you swing and you miss, like it's hard to recover from that while that guy's got a fucking flail. That's what I'm saying. Like I'd rather do just
Yeah.
like quick, like recovery and
It
shit.
really
just in
depends on the
case.
person behind the sword and the shield, or the sword. Or
No, the guy doesn't have a
and the
shield.
player. Well, the guy with the sword, and then the guy behind the flail and the shield.
Shield and flail.
It's kind of a tough competition.
That
I mean,
it really
you
is.
know what? I gotta think like
These are good verses. We could do verses like this.
Yeah, I'm thinking with the flail. You know, if you fucking swing that hard enough and mash them in the head, it's gonna be like a fucking like ringing in their helmet.
Well, that's another thing though. If you have a flail, you're gonna be way more predictable.
You think so?
Dude.
Yeah. Because like if you're doing what you're saying, if you're the guy with a sword sitting there waiting, the flail guys are all about defense. They're not about offense.
Okay.
Because obviously, if you're getting momentum on that, you have to start swinging it, and the sword guy's gonna be like, okay, well, I'll just wait for him to swing and then move.
Okay. I suppose that is like true. I mean, I guess it kind of just comes down to like training. Then in that case,
That's what I was saying. The guy behind.
I don't know. That could go either way.
yeah, that
Running
could,
with the flail and shield. Still, I don't give a fuck.
I don't know.
Do you guys remember like Deadliest Warrior?
Yes.
Yeah,
That show was some bullshit.
That-
That was
yeah.
That show pisses me off.
Yeah, that show was fucking.
They did like Al Capone versus like the Jesse James gang or some shit. And like somehow like the Jesse James gang won.
No.
Cause they're like in a house or like some shit. And you're telling me like fucking 4 dudes with Thompson submachine guns are gonna get fucking bushwhacked by some dudes with Bowie knives and
Yeah.
single actions? Like
Yeah.
give me a fucking break, dude.
yeah.
That was some BS.
You guys remember 1,000 Ways to Die?
Yes.
Yeah, dude. I
That show always freaked me out as a kid.
That show was retarded.
one of the episodes that just like one of the deaths that stick in my mind just so much, and I don't know why, is the dude who.
I swear, if you say the same one, I'm thinking.
Which one are you thinking?
Think the most. Are you talking like the most bullshit one you've seen?
No, not the most bullshit, but the one I just think about the most is the dude who hooked a car battery up to a cow heart and then fucked it. And-
What?
Yeah, you never saw
I
that?
don't remember that
No.
one.
I do. Yeah.
I never.
Yeah, dude hooked a car battery up to a cow heart so it would like beat, and then he would fuck it, and then he died because he upped the voltage too much because he wanted to feel more of it. 'Cause he-
That is bullshit.
Yeah, well, you know.
There's no way that was real.
Well,
I doubt it,
No,
but I
he did
still
it.
think.
He did it wrong because he wasn't wearing a rubber.
Okay. All right.
Wait, are you serious or like?
Yeah. Like, you know,
Phil got hit for that. Plain and simple.
Okay. The one I was thinking of is they're at like a party or something, and this dude was hitting on some other guy's girlfriend, and the boyfriend got pissed and put laxatives in all the beer the other guy was drinking, and he went outside to like a 55-gallon barrel and was shitting his brains out in it.
Yeah.
Then he fell in the barrel and rolled down a hill and like broke his neck in the barrel.
What?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, that's pretty sick.
yeah. That's like the one I think of every time.
Well,
It's such
Are you-
bullshit.
What? Which one? I think.
Yeah.
I guess as a kid, the one that always fucked me up was like the actual one where it's like people actually dying in their sleep.
that
Yeah, that one. Always,
literally that was the one
Well,
that
not
got
now.
me.
I don't really. I guess as a kid, I thought about it a lot, but now I don't even really think about any of them.
Has anyone ever seen the show Sex Sent Me to the ER?
Yeah,
No.
dude, I
Yeah.
literally can't watch that
No,
show.
I don't know.
Man, that is some fucking weird shit. I can't remember like anything right off of it, but like I'm pretty sure. Oh God, I have to go and rewatch the show. But I'm pretty sure there was like this one. It was like a chick and a dude. And they had I think they like tried some like weird shit or whatever, and like I think the dude like tried to just like jump onto the bed like into her. And
Oh fuck.
well, we all kind of can see how that went because the show's called Sex Send Me to the ER.
Yeah.
But there was some fucking weird ones that were on there. I think there was one where like a dude got like a bedpost like stuck in his ass or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah. Or
There was a girl that I went to high school with,
oh god, here we go.
and Tyler knows her and had a little bit of history with her that apparently she fucked her bedpost.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Did you get its consent?
Probably not.
Wow.
Probably as much consent as Kobe got off the cow.
Well, that's kind of up in the air.
Fuck. You so disgust me with that.
That's not how you make a cheeseburger. I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
you make a cheeseburger, dude.
The pickle.
You forgot your pickle.
Fucking god damn it.
Let's fucking do that joke I was going on about. Where do you draw the line between pet and food?
Well,
Like, what's the closest thing to a pet that is food for you?
closest thing to a pet.
Because obviously people literally have like cows that live in their house and pigs and shit.
Yeah, because like it's kind of like I have to say like I'd say pig for me would be kind of a middle ground because I mean people own like miniature pigs.
The
And,
pygmy pigs and stuff.
yeah, like people own stuff like that. So I guess that's kind of where the line gets drawn. Although I really don't know anybody who's ever.
So like that is on the line.
I guess so.
Okay.
Or
so
I mean, I guess you could also say like a lamb or a bunny. I mean, there's people that eat fucking rabbit.
I say rabbits. Rabbit's the last thing that is food.
Yeah.
Okay, well then what's after a rabbit then?
Like for food or for pet?
Pet.
I guess like a horse.
Let's put a jump from a rabbit to a horse.
Well, yeah, but like rabbits, people don't go out and hunt horses.
I mean,
I guess maybe some
maybe not
people
around
do.
here.
Yeah, maybe some people do. I don't know what other cultures are all about.
What do you think's the?
Some cultures fuck goats, but
It's true.
Some fuck cows.
some
Really?
fuck cows. Yeah, must be a short cow. You know, they might be pedos because I think it'd have to be a calf for it to be short enough. Unless they're rocking a ladder.
All right. All right, we're done here.
Okay, so what about like?
That's all, folks.
That'll be all, guys.
So like going down from like the middle ground, like what would be like the farthest thing from food on like a pet to food scale? Like where do you
like
draw?
something you
Well,
would
that's also
consider
kind of cultural.
like a fucking
'Cause, like-
tarantula.
Like a
Well,
pet?
that's also
Would be
another
a pet.
cultural thing.
Yeah, no.
Because a lot of people
literally
here
eat
have
them.
them as
No,
pets,
people
but
eat
like
tarantulas.
Yes,
like,
I don't
it's
want
not
to.
like
Yeah, I don't want to say exact countries, but like it's like around India. They're like, aren't they more like the bug type eating? Like they eat a lot of bugs, but like China is like they eat dogs all the time.
I think they're popular in like Vietnam, like in that region,
Dogs?
or like no, like tarantulas.
Oh, is it around there?
Yeah, I think so. Or like maybe like the Philippines or some shit. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm not really sure.
Dude, I don't know much about Africa, but you would think with the animals being as big as they are there, and like lions attacking villages, do you think they kill lions and eat them, or just like kill them and get rid of them?
Dude, I'd say. Well, I guess.
I
don't
mean,
know, I
I'm
guess it
sure
depends on
there.
the region.
I'm sure there are some villages that are in Africa that.
Like definitely, like if there is a food problem, which there is, you hear it all over the place. Like there's so many huge animals that could feed an entire village of like a giraffe could feed.
A lot of those
people.
animals are fucking endangered.
Yeah, that's
though.
the thing too. A lot of those animals are endangered.
I mean, you think if humans are going extinct and there's an endangered animal in front of them, they aren't going to kill it and eat it. That's why animals are going extinct, because of humans.
I would say it's more for just like trophy hunting bitches from like the
That
fucking
pay
US
like
and-
thousands of dollars to go
Yeah,
hunt them.
like
Well,
from like Europe and the US.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, trophy hunting can actually be justified because a lot of the trophy hunting that does happen is put
Isn't
on.
it like rogue animals?
It's for rogue animals, but it's put on by like, I want to say humane societies, which is kind of a weird one. A lot of humane societies in Africa are trying to stop a lot because the biggest problem is not trophy hunting because it's super expensive. And not poaching is the biggest thing.
Yeah,
That happens a lot in
Yeah,
Africa.
I'm saying both.
Well, trophy hunting, the way they do it is that they're basically like if someone comes in and is like, yeah, I wanna fucking kill an elephant. They're just like, all right, well, let me go down the list. Oh, here's one who's old and
Very aggressive.
and it's attacking, villagers, other elephants in the tribe and everything. You can have that one. That's the way it's usually set there. And the money that they make off of the trophy hunting actually goes right back into like
The reserves and shit.
and back into the reserves, into the schools, into the villages, and everything like that. Which kind of it's weird, but like in a way, I mean, what else? What the fuck else are they supposed to do? Like, there's not a whole lot to go around there. You're surrounded by fucking poachers. Like, it's the wilderness out there. You have to literally fend for yourself. So I mean, in that case, it's like, well, do what you got to do.
Well, I still don't think
Well,
should necessarily be hunting them in general, especially with just because they're endangered. Plus
Yeah.
with the poaching and shit on top of that,
well,
I mean, if it, what if it came down to it and oh, it turns out that grouchy elephant you just shot was one, one of two. Or some shit.
That they only have these animals set in the reserves. That's the way they have to
Dude,
track all these
that's
animals.
not what I've fucking seen.
Well, that's the way it is. They have them set to where they track them, and those are the ones that only people can hunt. They don't have the ones that are extinct. They're not extinct, but endangered or anything. As far as I'm concerned, that's the way it works.
Why don't they just like these endangered animals and shit? If they're working on trying to take mammoth DNA and put it into the embryo of an African elephant and make a mammoth baby.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know about
You've
that?
never heard about that? That's been going on for years.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They're trying to extract DNA from fossils and
Dude, I think,
tissue
it was in
from frozen
Russia or
mammoths.
some shit. Yeah, there was that literally it was almost perfectly preserved
like a baby
fucking mammoth. Yeah.
Yeah, and they've been trying to get DNA from it, and they want to put it in an embryo of an African elephant or some kind of elephant, and they're so closely related in DNA that it could produce the offspring. It wouldn't be
The
perfect.
elephant or the mammoth?
The mammoth,
Yeah.
Why do we want to bring back the mammoths?
because we
fucking
play
cool.
God. It's because we play God.
That's actually the best argument I can think of.
Humans play God every day.
Badass. Yeah. Mammoths are fucking cool.
I would be opposed to it. I mean, you never know what could cause a problem. Like, if there's some sort of fucking disease that it could bring or something. I don't know, but I wouldn't be opposed to even trying to do that with dinosaurs and shit.
I was gonna say, I was about to mention.
Because why not?
Elon Musk was like, yeah, I could make Jurassic Park right now if I
Yeah.
wanted to, and I was just like, okay.
Let's not.
I was like, let's
I
not.
would.
I was like,
I
I've
would
seen the
100. If they put out a petition and they were like, we have the ability right now to clone dinosaurs and literally make a real life Jurassic Park,
None of the flying ones
I would sign it.
or sea ones.
So dumb.
It wouldn't matter.
See it.
Why would you want to?
It wouldn't matter because the ecosystem isn't the same to what they're going to be in today.
Yeah, but what I'm getting at is, I mean, look at the fucking movies. One of them fucking escape. Oh yeah, we're fucked.
It wouldn't matter though. That's what I'm saying. Like they could clone them, but they'd have to put them in some kind of enclosure where they could pump so much more oxygen in there. Because the only reason things were so big back then is because there was tens of times more oxygen.
Yeah, that's
In
why
the
birds
environment.
got smaller.
Yeah.
Because they don't have lungs. They just have those tracheal systems or whatever all over their bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I guess
why
in that
dragonflies used to be 2 feet. Their wingspan used to be 2 feet wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, giant centipedes literally used to be the size of a fucking van.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh,
A.
bad.
Because there was just so much more oxygen in the atmosphere.
I guess in a way I could see an argument to bring it back, but it's a counterintuitive argument to just restart a fucking cycle because it's obvious that if we're gonna go as far to recreate dinosaurs,
Well, it wouldn't be a cycle, because the only reason they ended is because a fucking massive meteor hit the planet.
yeah, but
That's the only reason we're here. It's because a fucking piece of debris from space hit the planet,
yeah,
and then somehow some dumbass fish crawled out of the water and caused all of our depression.
yeah, pretty much. So okay, so what is your argument to why you would want a legit Jurassic Park though?
Could you not imagine
Dinosaurs,
being
cool.
part of a species that created something that's millions and millions of years in the past?
T-Rex is cool.
Just the
I love
privilege,
Kobe's
the
argument.
privilege of being
T-Rex
part of that
cool.
species. To do that.
I don't know.
I mean, chimps use fucking rocks to bust open nuts from trees to eat them, and we're recreating animals from millions and millions of years ago.
That's true. I don't know.
I'm 100% fine with that.
I mean, I think if they ended up, I would not want to have any part of it. But if I saw it, I wouldn't be. As weird as it sounds, I wouldn't be surprised that we did that. I feel like we just try to play.
Not at all. It will, I guarantee it will probably happen.
I mean, like, how the fuck would that even be possible though with like dinosaurs? Because it's not like we have like frozen dinosaurs being dug up and shit.
Well,
the bone, like the DNA left in the bone marrow of the fossils.
Because I thought it was all just like, you know, like how like
I seen
petrified wood.
I seen a picture. I don't know if it was fake or not, but it was like the arm, or I guess you could say the claw, of some kind of dinosaur that actually had the skin on it still. That was preserved. So it was probably photoshopped. I don't know, but it looked real as fuck, and it was like from a museum and shit.
shit.
Nice.
I mean, the whole thing. I don't know how far-fetched the whole Jurassic Park thing like actually is, like what they
Like how
set
they
up.
fill the gap with frog DNA.
That and like how they actually got like legit DNA from dinosaurs through like an amber fossilized mosquito.
That I seen some kind of video on it that said that would not work. What is that? Is it your phone?
Like how though? Like I don't.
Because they say it's because mosquitoes sucked the blood out of a certain dinosaur and got entrapped in the sap
Yeah.
of a tree, and it fossilized into
Yeah.
amber.
Yeah, like that's the whole thing. But like people are saying that wouldn't.
Well,
It wouldn't be possible to extract DNA from that.
Yeah,
even though
because
the
wouldn't
blood's
there
still
be?
all in there.
There would be mosquito DNA.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
There would be mosquito DNA in
yeah.
that. But also, like, I mean, if it's mosquitoes, like when they take blood, I'm sure there's some type of digestive process that could probably like fuck up with like a DNA strain. Like obviously it would still be there, but it just wouldn't be like the same because it would be formed into theirs. Like you said, there would be traces of mosquito DNA in there too. So
I think it's just the blood wouldn't be blood.
probably not.
Anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. I'm definitely no scientist.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'm no
None of
scientist.
us
I was just curious.
Yeah.
It's cool
Um,
to think about though.
We're all pretty fucking stupid.
I mean, even like bones carry DNA though, so I mean, like I really don't see how far.
Well,
yeah,
it's
Like
the marrow.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like,
I'm saving this now.
It is mine now.
It's mine now.
You
Yeah,
have
the
been
whole
robbed.
You have been wrong.
the whole filling gaps with other animal DNA is that seems a little just far-fetched. Unless, like the whole, I don't know. I guess it could kind of work if there was something so similarly related to it DNA-wise, like the whole mammoth in a African elephant's egg embryo.
I mean, what they say, like a chicken or something is more closely related to some
So like
dinosaurs. So like
velociraptors.
taking their DNA and,
Yeah.
and plugging in the holes wouldn't be the worst.
So
I mean,
chicken's
fuck,
pretty
even
much a
like
fucking
T-Rexes.
velociraptor.
Yeah.
Even like T-Rexes, they think
Yeah.
they had feathers.
Yeah, so I mean, like, that's what.
Like there was something. It's something about the way the feathers connect into the body or whatever that they found a fossil of a T-Rex with some kind of shit on it that like showed there's reason to believe that they had feathers,
Yeah.
or like certain climates of areas they were in where the fossils were
Wouldn't
that
be
wouldn't
survivable
wouldn't,
without.
wouldn't be survivable without feathers or fur or something.
Right. Isn't it crazy though? Like, dinosaurs are the closest. Like, well, okay, so chickens are the closest like related thing, DNA wise, to dinosaurs that we have today. But yet, McDonald's exists and we eat the fuck out of chicken tenders and nuggies.
Yeah, they make dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the reason they make dino-shaped chicken
Dino
nuggets.
nuggies.
It's because the
Jesus
chickens
Christ,
are so
no.
closely
I mean,
related.
think about it.
I
Every
don't think
fucking
that's it.
every water molecule on Earth, besides what comes in on meteors and shit, has passed through dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So we're drinking the same water that dinosaurs drank millions of years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
We're drinking dinosaur piss.
Yeah, literally.
We are literally drinking dinosaur piss.
Oh,
That motherfucker pissed in my water.
So wait, in that sense, I mean,
Nobody wants
Motherfucker
some
just
T-Rex
pissed in
why
the
the fuck
motherfucking
hasn't?
water.
Wait, hold on. Why the fuck hasn't? Like, I guess it would be more advanced, but like, why don't they just take a sample of, like,
Keep talking. I'm gonna make sure it's still recording.
why don't they just take a sample of some body of water that was close to like some fossils, or just anywhere, and try to take
The what? Chicken DNA and like.
or like try to take the dinosaur DNA out of it, because obviously like it has to pass through the body, and I
What?
guarantee that there had to be like with water molecules. There has to be
No,
traces.
it doesn't.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm
A
thinking
water
like-
molecule is a water molecule.
Yeah,
There's
but
no trace of the dinosaur left on the water molecule.
RJ took the time to call me about some retarded kid or something.
Nice.
Nice.
Very cool.
Wasn't super important, but it happened.
yeah, but I don't know. I guess that would be a little far fetched, but like if that did happen, I guess that would probably be the easiest way to do it.
Could you imagine Elon Musk running Jurassic Park like fucking Hammond? He's got like his little fucking
Yeah.
cane.
I
He's
mean,
gonna
dude,
rolling around.
Elon Musk is a fucking meme lord, dude.
I mean,
Dude,
yeah.
if he doesn't dress like Hammond in a whole white suit with like a
He
fucking
would.
crystal on the
I would
end.
definitely work at that park.
I'd be like, Elon, can I please work at your Jurassic Park, please?
Please, I will literally fucking kill myself.
Here's the thing: is that if
Kill myself
Elon
for
Musk
Jurassic
was to run Jurassic Park, if he was to create Jurassic Park and run it, he would go as far to go into like Jurassic World shit. But instead of
And like
just
start
splicing,
dinosaurs.
well, instead of splicing dinosaur DNA, he would probably like also have the Mars project going on, collect alien DNA, and then create alien dinosaurs.
start splicing alien and
Okay.
dino DNA.
That's such a good idea.
Yeah, the Martian thing.
Spaceosaurus Rex, yeah, imagine that.
Alright, stop right there. I'm gonna stop you right there.
Space
How do, wait,
Godzilla?
how do they make offspring?
Space
Spaceosaurus sex?
Alright. I'll see you later. This is your fault.
Yeah,
That's all, folks.
I shouldn't have said anything. I regret my decisions.
That would be
You really
100% awesome to have a Jurassic Park.
I'm on like
100%.
the fence about that.
Yeah, okay, look.
I'm on the inside of the fence.
With
the
me,
T-Rex
I'm
on
just
there.
like, there's a whole
I don't
fucking.
want to be on the inside of the fence with
I don't want to
be
be on the inside of it, that's for sure. My whole thing is like,
It'd be so easy to kill him.
how?
bazooka.
Literally, like the fucking scene from Jurassic World, the first one, where they literally try to RPG the fucking Indominus, and it just kind of hits it. It's like, oh, and falls over and runs.
Yeah, but would you be able to
No,
even,
it's gonna blow its leg off. It's
Would
flesh.
you even be able to kill them because they would probably be protected?
Well,
What do you mean?
Well, I mean,
think
think
about
about rhinos. Like rhinos have plenty of fucking thick scale armor and shit, but
Yeah.
people kill those things all
Yeah.
the fucking time.
Well, yeah.
And not with like
Or
50
trash
cows.
ass like poaching.
What, are we
rifles
talking
and
like
shit?
we're gonna trophy hunt dinosaurs?
No, I'm just
saying
using
if
that
they
as a
broke
reference.
Oh, okay.
If they broke out, like the thing everybody's worried about, they'd be so easy to fucking kill.
I mean, yeah, sure they would be, but like at the same time, like, wouldn't you be facing some serious time from like, say, Elon Musk for killing one of his dinosaurs?
No, he should have kept it better enclosed.
He should
Yeah,
have
if
kept
I'm
it
just,
under
like,
close,
chill-
but he's a
if I'm
fucking
just
rich ass
chilling.
motherfucker. He'll probably just sue your ass, honestly.
Like, why do you think the first
Oh,
part
yeah.
closed down in the movies? Because of all the liabilities of the people that died.
That's true. Although I also do feel like, I mean, going more into Jurassic World, I definitely feel like we would try to militarize dinosaurs, okay?
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
be a
that would
big
definitely-
fucking move.
That would be.
What if it wasn't us? What if it was China?
They die the same way a person does. You shoot them. They're expendable. They aren't
okay.
people.
Yeah, but you gotta think of the millions and millions of dollars that would go into this project.
Uh-huh.
You can only make so many dinosaurs.
Right?
So, I mean,
it would be at the
if they
cost
were-
of not losing human lives.
It would be, but at the
Why do
same
you think
time,
it's like a fucking F-17 is like $20 million to make?
at the
It's
same
only one jet.
exactly, but at the same time, like they wouldn't be expendable like humans could be. We're fucking cheaper by the dozen. Humans are. Dinosaurs, I don't think that they would be.
Okay, so what about in like
Well,
flight
depends.
tests and shit? If the pilot crashes the plane
Mhm.
and he jet seats out of the fucker with
Jets.
a parachute and it crashes, do you think he's responsible for the
No, I'm not
$50
saying
million
anybody.
dollars?
No, I'm not saying anybody's responsible for it. I'm saying that we can only have the dinosaurs
You
for
literally just said like
Yeah.
if you shot one, then that person's responsible and all this and that.
No, not like that. I meant like if somebody was to shoot. Well, yeah, okay, I did say that, but I'm saying if that would be in the case of if one of like I was saying like if Elon Musk would probably sue your ass, but I'm saying with the military thing, you're saying they're expendable. They really wouldn't be that expendable though.
Because it would be harder to replace a dinosaur than it would
Yeah.
like a jet.
Yeah, but I mean,
or
like,
something.
No,
that's
that's
the
totally
point.
depends
They
on
would
how hard
turn
it is
into
to
make one.
expendable.
It doesn't even matter.
Well, why-
They're expendable for a reason.
Well,
That's
if you
why
can
we
fucking
make
breed
planes
them,
and
like,
shit.
like think about like how like they have like giant huts, just buildings full of chickens and shit, just making more and more chickens. By
But
the
how
day.
much money would we pour into that? Like,
Well, as soon as they can start fucking each other, probably not much.
I mean, Monty has a point.
but
on
what?
that.
If, okay, let's go back to Jurassic Park here. They had to make them all females because the males. were
Okay, well that's
too
okay.
Well,
Well, Jurassic
That's
Park is
because
a
they
movie.
weren't. That's because they weren't using them for militarization.
Yeah, but in Jurassic World they did.
Okay, so
But they were.
But they-
you make
Jurassic
the
Park,
males.
yeah, okay. There's wiggle
You
room
make the
because
males for the military part of it.
Jurassic Park isn't like a fucking diagram of
Yeah.
how to do it. There's wiggle room.
Yeah, I
it's
know
just science
that, but,
fiction.
like,
Like you
still.
could probably
Well, they
you could probably make males.
The only reason that they
Maybe. I don't
started
know.
like laying eggs and stuff is like the whole frog DNA thing where they could change
I
their
mean,
sex
yeah, I
at
guess
will.
in that case, but there's no guarantee that if you were to splice the frog DNA in there, that it would be.
Well, let's say they're not going to use frog DNA instead of chicken.
That's the point, though. They're all
or something.
Even
expendable
still,
because
you don't know if you would have that DNA of the chicken that laid the eggs. It would probably still be in the case that it would have to be a sexual reproduction system that would have to require a mammal birth.
Yeah, and we're saying that they would still make males, and those are the ones that, yes, they'd be more aggressive. Boom, militarize those ones.
Yeah, but I'm saying like even militarizing them would be a waste of time because you would make so
no,
many.
that's the point, though.
But you also
It's
said that
not
they
a
would
waste
be
of
easy
time
to
because
kill.
they're specifically doing that.
But you said they'd be easy to kill.
But this is all hypothetical.
yeah,
If
okay,
they're
but
doing
still.
If they're doing it, like
Yeah.
imagine if it was
Let's
in
say you
fucking
have, like-
Vietnam in the jungles,
Or
and they had a velociraptor then, or an Indoraptor then, compared to now. We're not fighting in jungles anywhere, at least not that I know of.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so imagine it out in Afghanistan when we're looking for Osama. They're in a fucking huge open deserty area. They'd see it coming. It all depends on where they want to use them.
I mean, yeah, but even still, like you said, they would be easy to kill, right?
Right, that's what I'm saying. They'd be more useful in a jungle.
My concern would be how,
depends
how
on
easy are they
situation.
to control.
That's my that too. How
Don't
easy-
even control them. Make them and
That's
set
a terrible
them fucking
idea.
free.
No, you
what the
have to
fuck-
control them.
No,
Yeah.
you don't.
Yes, you
do.
do. What the fuck would stop them from like? Okay, so like the goal is to get them to like go like say like go into like the mountains of Afghanistan and
Yeah.
kill like like the insurgents.
Yeah.
But what would just stop them from like running around and just eating fucking like the wildlife and shit? And just
Well,
be
that's
like,
the
oh,
point.
what are those dudes?
Some wars take years. So, I mean, literally set them out there. They would never know they're there. And they would just cause problems for them. And we sit back and fucking wait.
Yeah, but then like the civilian casualties and shit.
Yeah.
I can't
You know
even.
how
I
many
can't even
people
get
got
behind
fucking
that.
killed by the bombings and shit in Afghanistan? How many fucking mothers and children? It doesn't fucking matter. Innocent people dying.
Yeah, but
every war all
but
the
I don't
time.
support that, and like we do that
Well, I
shit all the
don't.
time with drones, and I don't support that shit either.
Yeah.
I don't want
Yeah.
to like watch like some poor family, in the middle of all this bullshit get ripped apart by raptors.
Yeah.
I mean,
You have to be able to
definitely
control these.
be
fucking
better
things.
to
Yeah,
attempt to control
But
them.
you'd also have
We all
to
know
be there.
that doesn't
You're not
work.
gonna like mind control the thing. That's why they did the whole like, oh, it's got some kind of thing in its head where if it sees a laser, it goes for it.
But
So someone would have to
couldn't
be there
imagine.
with a
I couldn't
laser.
imagine like green lighting that shit. If there's literally that's like.
Well,
just
there's-
just like toss nukes like wherever. Just
Yeah,
send them.
there's too much banking on having dinosaurs militarized. Like, listen, if there was a way to have them controlled by us and also have them be more expendable, then I could possibly see a way. But that would be the two factors and the two hardest factors to actually
It wouldn't.
have.
It'd be so easy.
If you could like train them to like actually like do what they're supposed to, like how you can like train a dog to do like a
Yeah.
specific thing. Yeah, then yeah, sure.
Yeah. If you could do that, then yeah, I could see the
But
possibility.
just letting
of
a,
it.
like a pack of raptors loose into Afghanistan, man,
That's a terrible idea because you would just be. The thing is, like, you wouldn't know what the fuck they would be attacking. Like, you're sending them after a fucking insurgent group, and next thing you know, they're attacking like 5 fucking families in a village.
But also, it's like okay, like say like the mission's a success. Like, well, what the fuck are they gonna do after they kill all the insurgents? Like, oh, what's next? What's next on the fucking like the
Yeah, let's say like day one
the
they
fucking
go in there.
buffet?
Yeah, let's say day one they go in there, they kill them, and we don't get the record of that. And next thing you know, they just go around killing all these fucking families and everything. That's a UN problem, and then that just causes way more issues for us or whoever's running them.
It's a dinosaur problem.
Yeah, but it's a United Nations problem.
Right, they got out. Oops. Sorry, they got out.
We let them out, though. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, but
let
they don't
them
have to
free.
know that. Well, they probably put chemicals in the fucking water all over the U.S.
It's like frogs get.
that we don't know about.
All right.
Made the fucking
Look, if you
Raptors-
get look,
yeah,
all right.
Fucking Raptors gay.
Look, if you could find a way to easily like make them expendable, and you could find a way to easily control them, I could see them being used
I
militarily.
don't get the whole easily expendable part. Like the argument you're trying to make.
Like replacing the lost dinosaurs quick
Yeah.
enough, which at first would not be easy.
No,
Because
it wouldn't.
you would, unless you didn't send them out before you made them start reproducing. Because
That's
obviously,
Yeah,
like
it
the
would-
point of it. That's like take a nuke for example. When we bombed Hiroshima and Nagasaki, we weren't quickly making fucking nukes.
Yeah, but that was a one-time thing.
No shit. Why can't a dinosaur attack be?
well, I really doubt
That's
that
a point.
Okay, well,
What's
I
the
guess
difference?
You said
Like
the
it's the
T-Rex
only
out
one.
there, that's
It's
a
the
good
only ones we had, and you know how many civilians were living in those cities that
That's
we literally
true.
just turned into fucking shadow images
Yeah.
against walls.
Yeah.
I
But I'm saying,
don't necessarily support that either.
No, I'm not saying I support any of it. I'm just saying like it's the same difference. Like the
But
whole
still,
expendable
like-
part, like those were like one-shot opportunities,
Yeah.
and we took them. And they didn't just the next
Well, I
day.
think,
All
I
right,
think
here's
the
two more
bombings of
since we used
Japan.
them.
I think those were more of just experiments, truthfully.
Yeah, those were experiments.
Probably.
Just to like see like, oh,
So in
okay.
a way, I guess the dinosaur thing would have to be an experiment. Like if we were just doing like a one-off thing, I could see it. But I highly doubt that the U.S. government would actually just do a one-off thing. Like if we found a fucking easy way to
we
make like
literally
a
did.
fuck ton of velociraptors, control all of them, and then send them out into fucking
We fucked Japan out of being awesome samurais into making anime.
exactly. But like the thing is like
Complaining about anime.
not me, sir.
I ain't complaining about it. I mean,
I mean, like,
I'm not-
if
not
we
gonna
like
be
send
further
out
with that.
dinosaurs and like all the dinosaurs, I mean, like all our enemies would easily get their hands on like dead dinosaurs and easily.
oh yeah,
like,
they would just do the
I
same
mean,
thing.
well, I'm
with,
saying it would
we-
like
we
turn
did.
really bad because like
Yeah,
everybody
think
would
of fucking,
have dinosaurs.
Dude, literally think of fucking Russia. They would
Yeah.
have the fucking dude. They
Russia
would,
would like be
they
riding
would
the
be
fucking
right on
T-Rex
top
with-
of that, and they would just one up us.
It'd just be like another Cold War.
Zip
Exactly.
back.
They'd have like the
Like
Exactly.
I'm literally
Exactly.
fucking witnessing, like in my head, pooped on like a velociraptor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that's exactly what.
The moment you send
happened.
dinosaurs out into a war fight and like somehow recreate it,
God
then
damn it.
automatically it's bad for everybody because everybody is
Yeah.
It's the
every
same shit
nation
that happened with fucking nukes.
is
when
gonna
we
get their
fucking
hands.
dropped
Yeah,
them.
You
Our
drop a nuke,
enemies-
everybody was like, hey, I guess we need to make nukes because these motherfuckers got them too.
Hey, exactly.
Vsauce, Michael here.
Stop.
Yeah,
That's
that's
my
what
favorite.
fucking happened. We dropped fucking nukes. They collected the data.
Yeah,
they
they were like,
stole our
"Alright."
shit, and then they started making them. If
It's
we
gonna-
had
it's gonna-
fucking
They're gonna,
dinosaurs,
you know,
Stole
like
all that
it,
shit
TV
from
show
other
this would
people.
make?
it's gonna be like
We
the space
did.
race.
This would make a really good TV show, like an arms race about like them just like
Yeah.
one upping each other with new crazy.
It'd be like the
dinosaurs.
space race except with dinosaurs.
it would be the dino race.
Who can kill each other with
Yeah.
dinosaurs first?
I don't get
Who's
why
gonna
there's a
do
whole
it?
space race.
What? So you can make it to the moon the fastest? Or
It's
just
not
the
even
fastest?
that,
Just
like-
a dick waving competition.
It
Yeah.
really was.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
pretty
pretty much
much.
all it was. Yeah.
But the other thing is, like, why the fuck are we trying to explore space? Have you seen the fucking ocean? Okay.
Oh, I definitely think we should explore space.
No,
Well,
I think
we-
we
okay,
should
listen.
explore the
100%.
ocean and
100%
space.
we should, but like, dude, right in our fucking backyard, there is a whole fucking
There's not an ocean in the backyard.
Yeah.
Well,
whatever.
I guess we've
Well,
kind
we
of
live in
figured
rural
out.
Whatever.
Ohio.
Well, we've kind of figured out how to make it easier surviving in space, but we have yet to figure it easier how to make it surviving
Yeah.
underneath the
Well,
ocean.
that's because
so that's why
it's
we
easier
explore.
for us to create
Yeah,
vessels that
like,
can
like
survive
that can
in
survive
space
in space
than
instead
can
of
under the pressure of
because
the ocean.
we just literally will fucking underneath the.
I suppose, yeah, that
Underwater,
is true.
like,
but
that's
like,
why
you
we
gotta
don't-
think.
It's literally easier to explore space
I kind of
than
see
it
that.
is
I
the
kind of see what you're saying. Like we haven't even mastered our own planet.
yeah,
So like,
yeah. So
That's
why
because
the fuck?
there's such a high challenge of exploring
The
the
ocean
bottom of
is
the
a-
ocean.
well, I mean, if we mastered that, you know, like then space should be easy. You know.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. It's already easier.
yeah.
Like
it's
we
a lot
literally
easier,
left our
yeah.
own planet before we
Yeah,
could
well, I'm
explore
saying
the
like
bottom.
like if we could if our technology was good enough to do that, you know.
Why the fuck can't we just go into the ocean? There's so much that we haven't even discovered about it. Like, if we were good enough to literally
I'm
make
cu- like,
vessels
I'm
that can
curious.
survive out in space. The
Oh, I'm
fucking
curious.
vacuum of space.
I'm a little more curious what's underneath the ocean than I
Yeah,
am out in
same.
space.
Yeah, same here.
Personally, because
Yeah,
it's something.
because you're literally going so fucking far out in
But space is cool nonetheless.
Space is cool. Like, you're going so far out in the fucking void of space just to find something. When you could literally take the fucking, like, finances that we're giving NASA, give it to another company that's trying to discover the depths of the
You know
ocean.
what's a good point? Is there not like a NASA version of underwater exploration?
I'm
Is
sure
there,
there
like, a
is,
thing
but I'm not.
that nobody,
I'm not
like, really
entirely
even
sure.
Dude,
talks
if you
about?
could literally just like stop all the charity bullshit with giving it to churches and cancer's a terrible thing for people to have, but the billions of dollars that goes into cancer donations and put it into research for the fucking ocean
Oh,
or
yeah.
anything else in the world, it would be
Yeah.
way better off.
No,
Because
know, I
if
saw-
they have all that money from all these years of people donating to cancer research and they haven't fucking found anything, which I'm sure they have,
oh yeah.
what are they going to find anytime in the future?
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
I mean-
all that money there is probably going somewhere not towards.
They can literally
cancer.
take the heart out of a person, get somebody else's heart, a completely different being, and put
And
it
put that
in
heart.
you,
Yeah.
but they can't fucking figure out cancer. Bullshit.
That's yeah, it is. And I'm pretty sure that
Oh,
They
they
can do brain surgery, a fucking thing that runs on electric pulses that we'll probably never fully understand.
that literally has neurons firing off
Trillions
like
of times.
Yeah, trillions of times.
And
yeah, we still
We
can't.
can't figure out cancer.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Like that's no. Actually, I actually have to agree with you on that. There's no fucking way.
That's such horseshit.
Yeah, it really is. Like, if like you said, like if we would just like put our money somewhere fucking else, and try to figure some shit out and not put it in the hands of greedy fucking people, that would actually probably do a lot better.
How does radiation help cancer? But when somebody gets radiation from Chernobyl, they get cancer and die.
Yeah. Yeah, no, actually, that's a good fucking point.
How's
Why was
radiation
that
supposed to
Why
help
was
you?
that the number one thing that we ran to fucking cure cancer? Like, did we literally
Because there's
just...
probably already experiments before. Oh shit, they experienced radiation. They got cancer. Let's fight cancer with cancer.
Yeah.
Well, how the fuck did... Well, I mean, I guess it kind of
I mean,
worked.
if we're
but,
fighting
like,
cancer with cancer, I mean, might as well just show them our fucking podcast.
Yeah.
For cancer.
That's true.
Give them fucking cancer.
No, but I see what you're saying. Like, why in the fuck... Why... I just don't understand why the fuck that was like... Because, I mean, I'm no doctor or anything, but it just seems like kind of a... Yeah, seriously. It just seems kind of like something like we should have been able to figure out for fucking ever ago. We've had so
I'm sure
many...
we figured it out already. We just
Yeah.
don't.
Oh yeah, we figured
They
And
it
they're
out.
just... And literally...
They don't want to tell anybody.
Yeah,
because
literally
they
for
won't
the
be
rich
making
and the
any more
rich.
money.
Yeah, literally medical corporations are fucking capitalizing off of sick and dying people. And that's what's
That's-
fucking shit.
That's the way.
Literally,
it's
the
been.
last time when I was in the hospital, it was barely anything. Like, yeah, I probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me going to the hospital and shit. But like a few bags of saline and a few magnesium and potassium supplements,
Yeah.
and being hooked up to a couple machines for 3 days cost $24,000.
Mm-hmm. Tell me why. How
I
much
don't
does
think so.
How much does your fucking insulin cost?
Too much.
Yeah.
Too fucking much.
Yeah. Yeah. Because American fucking
It's kinda
medical
dumb, something
corporations.
That
keeps
fucking
you alive.
that little blood monitor thing is like $4,000.
Yeah. Which is fucking
Something
bullshit.
to keep you, make sure you keep
It
you
literally
alive.
runs on Bluetooth. My phone does that with my car.
Yeah.
And I got a Bluetooth thing for $10.
Exactly. Like,
Like,
it's been
kiss
around
my dick.
forever, and they're just like, oh, fuck it. Well, we'll just raise the prices on this, and we'll just make it completely, either you're gonna die of fucking diabetes, or you're gonna die of fucking poverty.
Seems like everything we need is more expensive than everything we don't need.
Yeah. Yeah,
which
pretty
should,
fucking
which
much.
it should be the other way around.
Water's more
personally.
expensive than pop.
Yeah,
Yeah. Seriously.
it seems like it should be the other way around. You know,
Yeah, it should.
Water
'cause
should
it's
be like-
completely
It's literally
replenishable
like
resource.
big corporations are trying to kill. Okay, that's no fucking. That's obvious.
I'm pretty sure everybody thinks.
Big corp is trying to
has some
fucking
kind
kill
of-
Big
everyone.
pharma.
Have,
Yeah, seriously, big
Some kind
pharma's
of-
trying to kill us. Everything, dude.
Like, why the fuck does, like, I have asthma, why the fuck does a fucking asthma, like, inhaler cost so much? I really don't get that.
Yeah.
I have asthma and I've never owned one of those.
I
I've
used to
had
have
a
allergy
bunch. I don't have it
related asthma.
anymore.
I had.
I used to have allergy-related asthma. So like when my allergies would get really bad, it got to the point where I couldn't breathe.
I had
have
like
to use an inhaler, but
full blown asthma, and then it turned into like sports induced.
Yeah.
So like when I'm like really
so it's
active,
sort of asthma, but it's sort of not. It's like
Yeah.
it's just when you get worked up is when you.
yeah, when I'm
Get it.
super active, then that's when it's like
I've had an
Yeah.
asthma attack since I was like 10.
Yeah, back when I was younger, I used to have really severe bronchitis, and I used to have a fucking inhaler. And,
Getting a little spicy
yeah.
in that suit.
No, that fucking guy in the mask let me out of my cage.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
oh
So
nice.
I'm just up here now.
Got lucky with that one.
nice.
Christ.
Where are we at on time?
I don't know. I
Uh,
should
you
probably
should
see if it's
definitely-
still recording.
Don't wanna-
Because since I haven't recorded a long video before, I don't know how much space I have. It's still going. Is there any way it says where we're at? Oh wait. 55 minutes right now.
I mean, we could cut it because you're gonna have a lot to fucking.
Yeah, you would definitely.
Well, I mean, we won't have
It's
to
all
edit
gonna
'cause
be
it's a
unedited.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All you
Podcasts
have
are going to be
edit
unedited.
is the intro and an
Yeah.
outro.
True,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or well, if he wants to do like an outro like you have or like Monty has.
Yeah, eventually we'll do a bunch of cool shit to record to make a different intro and outro, but that one that you made I can just use for now.
Yeah, I'd say just use that one.
We
I
could film
literally
such
just
a
made
good
that.
fucking intro at your fucking your parents' place. Like
We
with their
really
balloons
could.
Or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
We literally film the greatest intro.
Yeah. The fuck was I gonna say? I was gonna say something more about that fucking the cancer research. Yeah, like the amount of fucking money that goes into that with no productivity. Like, what's it fucking going to? Or how are you spending that much money that you don't have any to keep researching? Or what are you researching still that you haven't researched before?
Oh, we have it. I promise that we have a cure for it.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
it's only for the rich of the rich.
It's so fucking blatantly obvious that there's no way they don't have a cure.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, look at like celebrities and shit that like have like enough money to buy whatever the fuck they want. They die of cancer all the time.
Well, that's because the
Obviously,
government
yeah.
doesn't give a fuck about celebrities. They make movies and shit. They care about politicians, not celebrities.
No, I actually have a theory on that. A lot of the celebrities that get cancer probably could have access to it. And there's probably been a few other celebrities that have been out there. It kind of just depends on their popularity. And
I don't even know about that because, like, what if the Weeknd got cancer? You think the deepest parts of the government would reach out and, like,
No.
on a secluded thing and be like, "Hey, listen, you know
No.
this is super top secret, but we have the cure for cancer."
No.
No, they don't give a fuck. If it was like,
I mean,
if it was, what's a huge politician now other than like Joe Biden or something like
Chuck
Nancy
Schumer.
Pelosi. Like if she got fucking cancer right now, they'd probably be all over her.
probably.
Like, oh, we gotta fix this. You know, you gotta stay alive. You
Yeah,
know.
I mean, look
not
at Alex
not selecting
Trebek.
any certain parties here to favor, obviously, because that's not a great argument for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But just for
Just
example,
examples.
like Donald Trump, since he's not the president
Wait, hold
now.
on. I have a good one. Rush Limbaugh,
Sure.
because he died of I think it was pancreatic cancer.
Yeah.
I mean, they
Or
probably
something.
pick and choose who they want to fucking live, honestly.
There's a lot more people who are celebrities that deserve life
Or
than
you know, Alex
politicians out
Trebek,
there.
he just
I hate to say
died
it.
from cancer.
Really.
Yeah, he,
I
like
didn't know that.
what,
I did not know that.
3 months ago?
I didn't know that.
Like hold up. Because I know it's been recent because Jeopardy's been having guest hosts
Yeah.
and everything because of his passing. Alex Trebek.
Oh no, I did hear about that. I was thinking Alex Trebek was a different person.
Also,
November
like,
8th is when he passed.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves has cancer, and I'm like, and then this other politician has cancer. I'd be like, give it to Keanu Reeves right now.
Yeah.
I'll literally petition.
They would definitely give it to Keanu.
They should. He's like,
He's
Probably-
such a wholesome person.
he's probably literally Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you see that interview? He's like, how do you say so down to earth or whatever? He's like, gravity.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
Dude, those videos of him like training for like John Wick and shit on like a
Yeah,
static
those dudes
station,
are
that was
amazing.
fucking god.
Yeah. He's
that
a
was
boss.
sweet.
No,
he turned into
When,
Jerry.
when he's like
He was
running,
crushing it too.
when he was like running that course with the other girl that's in the movie with him.
Yeah.
In the third movie.
Yeah, it was fucking sweet.
That was
shit
fucking
was king.
Rihanna, isn't it? Or not Rihanna.
I don't.
Yeah, that is Rihanna, isn't it? It's
I
in the
don't
third
know.
one?
I don't know who. It's like the girl with the dogs, and I don't remember.
No, that's not Rihanna.
No, I don't know who it is.
What the fuck is her name?
I don't remember.
Shit. Definitely not.
Dude, Madonna's arms are fucking swole. Look at Madonna's arms. No, I'm not even joking.
I
No, I'm not
definitely
even
don't
joking,
wanna see
dude.
that.
They're literally shredded.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's Madonna.
But okay, so how about this? If you had $1,000, like somebody said, okay, I'm going to give you $1,000, but you have to donate it to one of these two things: space exploration or research for cancer.
Space.
Fuck.
$1,000 to research, and it's those two.
How much money?
Just any amount of
I
money.
mean-
So, okay, let's just say it's a big amount. Let's say 10 million. They're like, okay, we're a company. We're going to donate 10 million, and you make the choice. It's going to cancer research or space exploration.
Space
That's the thing.
exploration.
That's the thing about donations, that no matter what it goes to, it's a charitable donation, right?
Who cares? It's going to one of the two. What would you rather it go to?
I think it'd really
Simple
be a
as
waste of
that.
money towards like the cancer shit, because I think like weed would solve a lot of fucking problems.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they just
so,
they
I
won't
mean, I
fucking
guess in
legalize
case,
that,
yeah,
so like why even bother?
I guess in that case, I'd probably go to space exploration, just because I feel like there's
100%.
enough. Yeah, because I feel like there should be plenty of money in cancer research, and a lot of those charitable donations
You know-
that are done by big companies and multimillionaires are all put into like a different savings account that's just owned by the same multimillionaire.
Honestly, I don't think I'd donate to either.
I would 100% donate to space exploration.
I saw like a statistic the other day that actually low key kind of made me fucking hate like Elon Musk, even though I like him so much as a person.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, it was like that he could like he has enough money to solve like it was either homelessness or like U.S. like hunger.
Yeah,
Like he had enough money to solve that problem across like literally the entire problem in the U.S. like 5 times over,
and so does
and
Jeff
it just
Bezos.
hasn't happened.
And Bill
you know?
Gates, all
And
multimillionaires.
like at least like
Mark
Elon,
Zuckerberg.
yeah, like those guys are like I can't justify them at all. And like I guess like Elon Musk is putting it towards some shit that's actually kind of useful, like space exploration.
That is true.
But it's
yeah.
like at the same time, like dude, like you could really fucking do a lot of people a solid, and then probably still like have like more than enough
See-
money. You know, even like I guess like out of 5 fucking times, like just once, you still have four times that money.
Well, you see,
Well, what about Mr. Beast? Oh, I gave
Mr. Beast.
$5,000. I gave $250,000 to my friend and let him choose a Lamborghini. Yeah, sure, he did all the plant trees bullshit. But what else is he? He's literally giving away money to random people and
See,
his friends constantly when he
Yeah.
could be doing something
so
much more bigger for the
I guess
environment.
it's kind of behind the person who has the money, really.
well, you also got to think about that. Like a lot of those statistics that get made up of a lot of these multimillionaires, it's literally just to put them down. It's contradicted to what I said because there is thousands of like multimillionaires, maybe not thousands, but like hundreds even. That they're
the 1%.
just the 1%. They're greedy as hell, and they'll do that.
Yeah,
Elon
that's
Musk.
how they got that big. That's how they got that much money.
Elon Musk, on one hand, I could probably see that maybe he does have enough money to solve world hunger and all that and this and that 5 times over. But what, like, I want to know the details of that statistic.
I guess
just
if
because,
anyone should have the money, it should be him, because he's like actually an intelligent dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's like
I'm
the
sure like those other
smartest
guys
fucking
made
person
like
on the
fucking
planet.
Amazon or Facebook or whatever, but like Facebook to me is like more of a detriment than anything.
It is.
Mark Zuckerberg should not have a single cent in his fucking.
I mean, technically, Mark Zuckerberg stole the idea.
Yeah, he stole
Yeah.
the idea. He
He's
stole
a
the
fucking
idea.
loser.
Yeah, but like the thing is, like a lot of these people, they literally just say that, a lot of it's made up. A lot of it's not made up, but it's just like ripped out of like it's picking and choosing what it is. Like Elon Musk has so and so amount of money that he's been putting into so and so amount. What a lot of people will do is they'll take that first part of the article that Elon Musk makes this much, and then break it down just like, oh wait, that's enough to do this and that and this and that, but they don't focus on the second fact that
They do that constantly with politics.
Yeah.
Like, look at our current presidency and our last one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this has nothing to do with party, but Donald Trump says something about a black person, and he's racist. But Joe Biden said, if you vote for Donald Trump, you're not black.
Oh yeah.
And everyone was okay with that. They're both white, but look at the difference between the
Old
two.
white men.
Yeah,
See, you know what's actually
that's just
weird?
a perfect example.
You know what's actually weird and it's kind of funny to me is that I don't know if it's just because like I'm older now, but now that I'm kind of looking at it, it almost seems like
Older
now.
now.
Yeah.
I'm not even 25.
Well, I'm talking about like when I was younger, like watching like the news and shit. What seems odd to me, and maybe I didn't realize it until now, but it almost seems like nobody, like there's a whole bunch of people that just really aren't picking and choosing sides fully because they're starting to realize that, like, wait a second, this is all kind of bullshit. So, like, I mean, how many fucking Joe Biden supporters do you see?
Not many, because there wasn't really that many.
No.
I'm usually trying to like avoid politics. I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, like I see like the signs all the time in people's yards.
But like I'm saying, like I feel like honestly, I feel like we're coming into more of a period of time where people are starting to realize, like, wait a second, this is all a bunch of bullshit. Because look at how much shit has happened in just like the past 10 to 15 years. It's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like none of it made sense. And I want to say there's so many different examples. It just like, well, what? I thought this was this or that was this. And it just threw people off, and it's just like all these people that were hopeful and had a belief in the systems of politics are now seeing it's just like, this is all fucking dumb. And now there's not a lot of people, like, yeah, sure, you still have your boomers that are still out there supporting their certain parties because that's just who they've known for years. And boomers are kind of, unchangeable, biased people.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, it's
That's like, party doesn't fucking matter.
no, party doesn't matter. Yeah,
Like, I
party
could give a
doesn't
shit.
matter.
I could give a shit less if Donald Trump was Republican, Democrat, or if Joe Biden was Republican, Democrat, whatever. If you're a piece of fucking shit,
You're a piece of fucking
you're
shit.
a piece of shit.
Exactly, that's the whole thing. And like, I just seems like now we're kind of coming to a time, like, I guarantee by next election, and I mean, look at it. We've pretty much made a fucking point with memes that it's a fucking joke.
Yeah.
Kanye West was up for fucking vote, okay?
Yeah.
And there was
That shit
people who
was
were just
funny.
like, yeah, let's do it.
This shit
Yeah.
was
Because nobody gives a
Kim
shit.
probably left him because he didn't win.
Probably. Did Kim really leave him?
I
Yeah.
kind of wish
Yeah.
I kind
Damn.
of wish I was part of that 3% that.
Are you
voted
sure
for.
that was the only reason that Kim Kardashian
I
left
don't know.
him?
Maybe he has a small dick.
No, I mean maybe, but like I'm pretty
I mean,
sure.
have you heard this? Did you see? Have you
Dude.
seen the video where they're doing an interview together, and they literally own anything you could fucking want to own, and
Yeah.
she's talking about their pool, and like how she's never swam in it, and she looks at Kanye and she goes, you know, we don't even have a jacuzzi, and he looks at the camera and goes, can you believe that? We don't have a jacuzzi. Like, she has anything she could ever want.
Yeah.
And a dude with so much money, you'd never be able to not buy anything.
Yeah.
And she's being a fucking bitch.
Oh yeah. I mean it's Kim
That's the rich
Kardashian,
for you.
dude.
Like, imagine if we got the money from all of her fucking body augmentations. We'd be rich.
Bread.
Fucking
Yeah,
fake
some bread.
bitch.
Bread.
Not really. But dude,
But
listen.
that's it. You made a fucking video on Phil Robertson. I'm gonna make one on Kim Kardashian now.
Go ahead.
Fucking worthless
It's
bitch.
So,
She
okay,
pisses
She
me
only
off.
got famous because she took a fucking shot to the face by Ray J.
That's true.
That was a
actually.
sex tape.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Took a shot
Oh,
to the face.
I think. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So
Yeah.
now
Money
back to-
shot.
I don't know
Back to
who
what I
those
was-
people are.
back to
I
what
thought
I
you
was
were
saying,
talking about
though.
a little fight.
I'm almost certain that there's probably a few reasons why Kim left Kanye, but I'm thinking this more in a practical way. Could you imagine being Kim Kardashian? It's like fucking midnight, and you're just like sitting there, you know, watching a show or whatever, and Kanye just comes downstairs, and he's just like, how the fuck do pole floaties work?
Dude, have you seen that?
That's literally like the type of person
I
I
want.
would vibe with.
Listen, could you listen? I'm just saying. Kanye West he's something else. Like literally. Could you imagine just
he's
like?
funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Could you
He's
just
a
like?
piece of shit, but he's funny.
Yeah, he is. Like, could you imagine being Kim? Like, she's probably just dealt with so much shit. And, like, honestly, from, like, the birth of their child, like, it's just like, oh my god, Kanye, what do you want to name him? North! That's... Okay, sure. Or just, like, imagine, like...
Could you imagine the shit he's dealt with?
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah. Or, like, just Kim, like, sitting there just like, hey, honey, what do you want? Do you want, like, do you want sausage this morning? And just like, you don't have the answers! And just walks out, and he's just like...
Awesome.
No, I guarantee you that had to be one of the. Listen.
I hope he fucking beat her.
Jesus
I
Christ!
honestly hope. She is a fucking worthless piece of shit.
I mean, I don't blame you, but like at the same time,
She should go fucking give her dad a kiss and thank him for everything that he's done.
I mean, yeah.
Her dad is the one that got OJ out of prison, or like made it to where he didn't go to prison.
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like, if it wasn't for her dad, where would that family be?
That's true.
If it wasn't for OJ, where would that family be?
That's also true. See, I can't. Like,
I mean, literally.
Yeah.
That's what put that
like,
fucking
dude,
family on the map.
Like now I'm just thinking about like, could you imagine if you had to spend 24 hours in a fucking house with Kanye West? Part of me says that would be kind of cool. The other part of me is just
Part
like,
of me says you'd walk out of there with a lot of fucking money.
You would walk out of there with a lot of
Frozen
money,
around
but
a
like,
motherfucker.
dude, I couldn't help myself. You'd be like sitting there recording like him, like he'd literally be like sitting on the toilet with a fucking mic, just like recording him pissing, and they'll be like, Kanye, what are you doing? He's like, I'm making my next track. It's about how I got so far in the industry with Jay-Z. It's like you're recording yourself pissing. I know. I'm gonna mix this. It's gonna be the best shit ever.
Yeah, if you made a TikTok out of Kanye pissing, you would literally go viral.
I'm just saying.
You could make a TikTok out of him taking a shit.
Oh God, I'm just
And
imagining.
you yourself would go to the top of fucking TikTok.
Oh, you would. I can just imagine, dude. I'm still like, dude. There's just
It's
so much about.
stupid.
There's just so much about Kanye that I would just, dude. Part of me would just be like, I really don't want to fucking live that nightmare.
Like
you
Jesus Christ, we might as well go fucking drive around and just like get into a car accident and TikTok it, and we go to the top.
Oh yeah, we would easily. Like, dude, I'm sorry. I still can't stop thinking about this fucking Kanye shit. Okay. Like, listen. Imagine this.
Why? Just stop thinking about it.
Dude, I can't. Okay. Listen. Imagine you're just like in the house and like Kanye
You're
just
too
like.
passionate about
Listen,
Kanye
you're-
West.
Listen, you just like see like
I think
Kanye
he
just
loves
like
him.
walking around and just like.
Are you trying to fuck Kanye West?
Wait.
This is beginning to get cringe.
Yeah, you're starting to look
That's the
like
next track.
that Yoko the Clown shit. You're being very
You seen
cringe
that
right now.
interview with him?
Which
Where he was like,
I've seen a lot of them.
it was, I don't know.
Fucking
I didn't see
Kanye.
like the whole thing. It was just like a clip on like Instagram or whatever. And they were talking about like how like Lady Gaga was like the CEO or something. She was like
Talking
some
about the
official,
camera thing.
yeah, like Polaroid cameras. Yeah, what the fuck? I can't
Some of the
remember the
Gaga
quote.
songs, but what the
Yeah.
fuck does she know about cameras?
Yeah.
That's funny as
You remember that girl? The glitch. She was the glitch.
Yeah.
You telling me that I look like the motherfucking?
She didn't look at me like I'm the motherfucking boom.
I will
Dude,
fucking laser you.
Please.
I still love the one video clip of fucking Kanye. Hey, good morning, Kanye. Shut the fuck
Shut the
up.
fuck up.
Right.
I mean, that's justifiable.
Oh, that's easily justifiable. Easily.
I could not do it as a fucking celebrity with fucking paparazzi constantly
Oh
up
my
your fucking
god.
ass.
Have you seen that
No.
video? There was like a paparazzi dude and he was like following Quentin Tarantino. And dude, he looks
Didn't he,
so
like, bitch
pissed.
smack him?
No, he doesn't know, but he's like following him and he's not paying attention where he's going. He literally just eats shit and
Oh,
walks into
in
like
the-
a street
yeah.
light or some
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, that was funny as fuck.
Yeah, and he just keeps walking.
Yeah, dude.
I think in general Hollywood's fucking cancer, so that's cool.
It is
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah, that's an
I like
obvious one
that
right
shit.
there.
Yeah, that's where you pay $10 for a cup of
Man.
fucking coffee.
Did you guys
Yeah.
see that thing? Okay, so you know,
Also,
like,
where everybody's a fucking pedophile too, so
dude,
prove me wrong.
I think it was. I don't know. It was like at the what's like the movie awards? It's not the Grammys because the Grammys is like music, like the
AMAs,
Oscars maybe,
the
Oscars,
Oscars,
yeah.
something like that. Okay,
The
so
gold- isn't it like the Golden Globe?
Yeah, that's
it was like one of those or some shit. It was like for like movies and fucking like Brad Pitt was up there for I think it was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood or some shit. And he was like up there like joking and shit, and he like made a joke about Tarantino. He's like, fucking like Quentin Tarantino. It's really cool to work with. He separated like more women from their shoes than like the fucking airport or whatever or some shit. Or I don't know. It was like, and then it just pans the fucking like Quentin Tarantino sitting there like a fucking pissed bulldog like.
That is
it was actually the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Oh man.
Have you seen the one where the guy that plays Mr. Bean goes up to get his award and he just fucking grabs it and walks away like a thug?
That's because a lot of those actors and shit, some of them just get so fucking sick of the award shows. Because the thing is, those award shows aren't determined by votes. They're determined by people like pretty much like buying them. Like they'll go up to like Hollywood's fucking boulevards.
It's
and
not
stuff.
even really votes.
No, they're not.
It's just popularity.
Yeah, well, it's popularity
It's
and
the
like
amount of fucking money they
yeah,
make.
and who like.
That's bullshit. Then how the fuck does Leonardo DiCaprio have like nothing?
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't even get one for like a great.
Well, because it all depends
The
on
Great Gatsby.
it. All depends on money.
Yeah.
That's what it all really comes down to. Is like the whole. I can't remember what the fucking corporation's called, but it's literally a whole. It's a whole committee or whatever that pretty much goes to Hollywood neighborhoods, and they'll go up to the doors and everything, and be like, "Oh, hey, we'll offer you if you watch this movie, we'll give you $10 million if you put it in for the fucking Golden Globes." And it's just like, really, that's what it is. It all comes down to fucking campaigning. Like, who can campaign the most? I wish it came down to fucking votes. I wish it came down to acting, to skill, to cinematography. But it doesn't fucking matter anymore.
Well, that still doesn't even make any sense because it's like, who was the guy that directed Titanic? Huge director, huge studio,
James
huge
Cameron.
actors. That fucking
Must not have campaigned enough for it.
bullshit.
Must not have campaigned for it.
How? What motherfucker doesn't like? Even people that haven't seen Titanic can quote Titanic.
They don't count votes.
Yeah, but I'm saying like everything about that was the perfect fucking storm to win.
Yeah, it was. But it still didn't win because they just were like, no. There wasn't enough money. You didn't give us enough money for it. Hollywood's fucking terrible, dude. Okay? Half the directors, half of the actors, like fucking Scientology, fucking pedophilia, like Hollywood is disgusting. And honestly, I really don't understand why.
Have you guys ever watched? Speaking of Hollywood, you saying that like the TV show Hollywood on Netflix is really really fucking good.
No.
Dude, I'm telling you, Philip, you would love it. Actually, you guys would all really like it. It's like these guys that are going out to Hollywood to like become actors and make it like in the big time. It's like back in like the 40s or some shit. And fucking like this guy, he's like looking for a job while he's trying to do like his acting gig. So he gets this job at like this gas station, and then like he's like pumping gas and shit. And this fucking chick like oh, can you pump my gas? Like this old lady's like, okay, I'd like the extra service or whatever. He's like, all right, we'll get in the car with her. And he's just like, what? And basically he pimps his employees, and like the ones that like ask for like go to like Dreamland or whatever, they have to go and fuck them. And dude, it's a really good show. It's a really really good show.
Alright.
Don't know.
It's pretty funny.
Man, okay. Off the topic of Hollywood, because I just like pulled up my Safari and saw it. Me and Monty were talking about cars earlier.
In Ford Ranchero.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So Monty brought up the fact that he wishes that Ford would start making the Ranchero again, and I said that would probably be a bad fucking idea. And I have 4 fucking examples of cars that have been remade by companies that look like absolute shit. Number 1.
So you're going aesthetically.
No.
Yo, I said remake. I didn't say remodel.
Yeah, but even if they remade it, they would still
Well,
wouldn't
that's false advertisement. They're dumb fucks.
Well, they wouldn't fucking remake it because it wouldn't sell because obviously that's just
Bullshit.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I'm telling dude, if they
Listen,
start,
I know.
if fucking
Okay.
like Chevy started making like classic fucking like Camaros or something like the body style and shit, those things would sell
Yeah.
like
ASAP
hotcakes.
It would,
Yeah.
it would sell like fucking hotcakes, but they just don't fucking do it because I don't know. It's not for the fucking consumer class or what the fuck. ever.
Bullshit. It's not for the consumer class.
I mean,
They're
like just people
idiots.
who can naturally afford like not you know, Camaros. Is
Pretty
that
much, yeah.
like the lower class people, I guess.
Yeah,
would be the
like,
term.
look, I have never seen I haven't really seen a really good example
I guess
of
that's
a
decent
company
point.
remaking a car that looked as good as the original. Number one, Chevy. They remade the Trailblazer 2021. Have you seen those fucking things?
Are you just upset because it doesn't look like the original Trailblazer?
Yes.
It's probably more aerodynamic.
That's one thing you can give Jeep is like Jeep pretty much stuck.
Jeep is
Yeah,
I
I
mean, sure, like they
aerodynamic.
made some like other shit, but they always kept like the Wrangler. Or,
Yeah,
like,
which is
body
most
style
Wrangler
shit.
shit.
Number two, Ford Bronco, which I'm not gonna say
Well, they
I
probably
hate.
changed the look of the cars for like, because I mean, I guess roads and like everything back then was a lot different
That
than what it is now.
Yeah.
doesn't look that bad in my opinion.
I mean, like
Yeah,
it looks
whatever.
fine to me.
I mean, okay,
does
whatever.
it look like a
sure.
Trailblazer?
I mean,
No.
I'm not a big
No.
fan of it, but I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, no, that's fucking.
I like the
I'm not
original-
gonna throw a fucking fit.
I don't like.
Over it.
I don't like the look of the new ones. I like the original ones. That's just my whole thing. Number two, Ford Broncos. I'm not gonna say I hate the new.
Broncos look like shit.
I'm not gonna say that I hate them, but at the
Dude,
same time,
new
it's
square bodies look like fuck.
Yes, exactly. That's the whole thing, and that's pretty much what
Everybody's like, oh, bring square bodies back. So they just make different square bodies.
Yeah, that's more aerodynamic.
They make like that
Yeah.
cube, like a Nissan cube.
That's not the worst thing I've
Yeah.
ever seen.
It's not the worst thing I've
I
ever
don't think
seen.
those are-
But there is one good example that I always like to bring up about car companies remaking, remodeling old cars. Number three,
Yeah.
Chevy Impala.
I never liked the look of the originals.
I don't
No,
really
no,
think
no,
that-
no. No, you've only what's the original you've seen?
Like those?
Yeah, those.
So,
now look
what
up.
you're
my
talking
buddy
is
Owen's
like
dad
this.
has a old classic
gold
Impala.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it
that.
driving around. I think it's
Yeah.
sauce.
That's an
I
Impala.
think it's the
That's an
sauce.
original Impala.
Okay, that looks sauce.
That's a 1967 Chevy Impala.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
my buddy Owen's dad has a '79 Impala.
Possibly.
Look up a '79 Impala.
It's like the one from Supernatural. It looks like.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It's kind of like that. It might
Also
be that, I don't
Mustangs
know.
too. I really don't like the look of the.
I hate the '90s ones.
Oh yeah, the '90s
They're
ones that literally
so
just looked like a
ugly.
fucking. Yeah, I hate those ones.
Yeah, nothing beats the look of that one that me and White saw. Those looks of Mustangs are the best kind of
Yeah.
Mustangs.
Yeah.
I don't know how. It's probably
I'm not a fan of
'60s,
it.
but
Yeah, like
I don't-
the new 2021 Mustangs.
Those look. I like
No.
those.
Is that the?
I
electric
like
one?
those. Those are better than the ones
I don't know.
out
No,
like
look
in the
up Ford
prior
Mustang
years, like
EV.
2015 and shit.
Because
Those
I
are
actually,
pretty
I
ugly.
actually parked next to one the other day at Tractor Supply.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these
that.
things are. That's a Mustang.
ugly as fuck.
I know. It's
That
electric.
needs
that's
to not
ugly.
exist.
Yeah, it's an electric.
That's probably why it looks like.
And number 4, I guess I would say. Or number
Or
5,
15.
whatever.
That's definitely 5 because you said
Mustang.
Impala, Mustang. So you know
Welcome
you're
to
at
the
5,
Skumkast, where
dumbass.
Bill
I'm
can't
saying
count.
5. Now this one, I'm
yeah, wait till you
like.
hear his Red Lobster story.
Now this one, I mean, you really can't say much about the original, and you can't really say much about the new one. But GMC just recently rebranded the licensing of Hummer. Now I'm pretty sure everyone's seen what an original Hummer looks like. They weren't. They looked cool. They weren't good on gas. That's the new one.
That's the new Hummer.
Get
Well, I
that
definitely
out of
prefer
my
the old
face.
Hummers over the new
Yeah.
Hummers.
Yes.
But the only reason I get a Hummer is to feel like a pimp.
I'm not saying it's bad.
Go
but at
ahead
the
and
same
look
time,
up a fucking 1969 Charger.
Oh, that's another fucking. That's another one. I'm just like.
That's the god of cars.
facts. Facts.
Yeah, those ones.
It's
are
only
pretty
because it's Dukes of Hazzard, but facts.
No, not because of that. Just because it's.
They
the best.
are good.
That's why the Dukes of Hazzard chose it, because it's the fucking best.
That's fair.
I mean,
But I was always more of a Challenger guy than a Charger.
Never.
I like the Challengers.
That is a pretty nice one. I like that.
I honestly
Even-
can't even tell the difference between the two. If you,
Yeah,
if you put both of them in front of me, I'd probably make fuck
Yeah,
that.
but if you compared like the new Chargers and new Challengers, you would see a fucking difference. Because
Maybe.
the Chargers were always just more of a street
what
racing.
about that beauty?
That
That
is
is pretty
delicious.
That is fucking nice.
69 Ford
69.
Mustang.
Yeah.
Dude, look up
Those are
the
good.
Ford Rancheros.
Yeah, actually,
Dude,
look it up. It's fucking
come
nice.
beast.
Honestly,
I-
honestly, one of the cars
Oh my
I would just
God.
want to get is a fucking El Camino, because why the fuck not, dude? Those things are sweet. And I love fucking RJ's El Camino, god damn it.
I just
Yeah,
want a
I really
Subaru,
hope
just
it's
call it
fucking
Subaru.
Can't wait till Monty.
Yeah, that's actually not that bad of a car.
Yeah.
Oh, the Ranchero?
That's
Is that
pretty nice.
Ranchero?
Yeah.
That's pretty
Okay.
nice.
I got a picture of one
I
that's
don't know
really
why it's all
light.
here.
Okay,
Why
that one is pretty
nice.
sick.
It's
I
like,
actually
it's
do
like
like
they
that.
turned a Bel Air into a fucking El
Why?
Camino or some shit. That's like sauce.
Oh, that was pretty kick-ass too. I like the yellow stripe on it. That's pretty lit.
But yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, sure, like the newer cars that they're rebranding are a lot better on fucking gas mileage and probably have just better statistics in general. But man, if you could take all that and just put it into an old square body, I'd like that. I'd like that a lot. I mean, even with Hummer, they didn't need to go and change the entire design of it to make it look like that. It just looks like a fucking 2021 Bronco.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest. I mean, sure, it has the fucking crab walk feature on it, supposedly, but whatever.
Sorry.
Crab walk?
Yeah,
Fuck's that supposed to be?
look it up. The crab walk feature is basically like...
Is that where it can go?
Yes, yeah, the wheels can basically turn that way and just parallel park for you. Just like, okay.
Don't be a bitch and learn how to parallel park.
Well, I think Philip needs that.
Yeah, you would.
I would actually need that, but...
Fuck it. I'm gonna crab walk your Trailblazer.
Fuck you, crab walks your
Go ahead.
Trailblazer.
Things about
You
to
know what?
fucking
Fuck it.
die
I'm
anyways.
bull pumping your fucking Trailblazer.
Bruh.
Fuck you, bullpups your MP40.
That'll be the best thing that happened to that thing so fucking far.
Fuck
I
it,
will
I'm
say-
bull pumping the Thompson.
Oh, fuck.
That'd be
That
so
is
fucking
awful.
I think
ugly.
it would literally self-combust.
I will say one thing, though. I
The
am...
trigger, it explodes.
I've been on the fence about, like, obviously selling the Buick, and now I haven't been even more on the fence till now. Because just down the street from me, I'd have to ask the guy about it, but he has a Desert Tan 2-door Jeep Wrangler
Oh, bad.
for $1,200.
Bad.
There's something wrong
There
with
has
it.
to be something wrong with it. When I drove past it, it looked like the windshield had been, like a rock had, like, got thrown at it or something.
Yeah, but that's not that bad of a fucking expense.
No, that's not that bad of an expense, but
There's
for
an engine
$1,200
problem.
There has to be a fucking engine problem with that.
Or it's
And
a
if-
rebuild.
Or he
Or
doesn't
if
know
it's,
what he's doing.
oh
with his
god,
stuff.
salvage title. Fuck.
Yeah. I mean, my fucking Tibbs salvage title.
Yeah, but it's just like salvage titles are kind of a.
You mean that one guy's Tib that you guys switched all the parts on?
Dude, that.
That
Oh,
was
that
fucking
pissed me
AIDS.
off.
I sat there for
I
like
want
20
that.
minutes and listened to
I
that
want
dude
that one
fucking rabble
Wrangler out
on.
there so bad.
What, the Jurassic Park
Yes,
one?
I literally would like
That
sell my
desert
cock and
desert
balls.
tan one would actually be really fucking.
I'd literally sell my cock and balls for that.
Okay.
We're not gonna get much for that.
Fucking I'm gonna
Fuck
buy
you,
them
a
Robert.
ball
So
sells
they're
for like
pristine.
75K.
Well, yeah, unused, so.
Exactly.
Fuck it, I'm gonna buy a Marauder.
Fucking, I'm bullpupping your cock and balls.
The cock is
Damn.
behind them.
Oh, it's like a rabbit. Or a cat.
Oh, fuck.
That's
Fuck
rough.
it. I'm bull pumping your whole body.
Bullpupping your fucking face. Your tongue's just hanging out the bottom of your fucking mouth.
Fuck you looking up?
I just wanna take it
A
in.
fucking Marauder?
No.
I was about to say.
But I
I've
would
never
fucking
owned
love to
one.
have that thing.
What's the new Jeeps called? The trucks?
Gladiators.
Gladiators?
Those are
Gladiators.
actually pretty decent.
I
At first,
want
I didn't
one.
like them, but they started.
I really fucking want one.
At
They're
first,
probably
I
expensive
hated
as
them.
fuck.
Yeah, at first I really
Dude,
didn't like them, but
you
they
know
started
what,
growing
like-
on me. They're not that bad looking.
Like at first I was like kind of like I saw them and I was like, man, that would actually be pretty fucking dope. But at the same time I was like, would it be? And then I saw one with a fucking cab on it. I was like, God, fuck me up. That would be sick. Dude, imagine a fucking Jeep Gladiator, fucking 6-wheel with a cab on it.
Chills.
I know.
Check out the brand new waifu.
You ever seen fucking Hennessy's fucking 8x8 Velociraptor?
No.
Dude, it's something
Fuck
else.
you need an
Fuck it,
E5
just get a Ford Ranger.
Ford fucking Ranger.
Ford fucking Ranger.
You know, actually, I kind of
Alright, guys.
considered getting a Ranger. Either that or a fucking Tacoma.
Well, congratulations. You live in Coshawka.
Yes.
Get a fucking Ford Ranger.
Oh, it's not an 8x8, it's a fucking 6x6. Either way, this thing is.
Congratulations. You're within 100 miles of Riverview High School. You own a Ford Ranger. That's okay looking. I'd
That's
rather
a
have a
Ranger?
dually.
Really?
I would much rather have a dually than, you know, one in front of the other like that.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I could see that, but like at the same time, I could see axle problems heavily. But at the same time, it's a fucking Velociraptor. Okay.
Alright.
What is that? Spider neighbor. Nice. Made me happy, made me smile nice.
You're welcome.
How about a G-Wagon?
No,
What's
the Mercedes fucking AMG
Looks like a fucking yacht on wheels.
is such a fucking shit vehicle.
Dude, it's literally chased after by fucking everybody. It's really not that good.
It's the clout wagon.
That shit looks like a
The
yacht on
clout
wheels, like a
wagon.
boat.
It is, dude.
Yo,
It
that's
fucking is.
like people with a shitload of money go after those just because of. Just because.
Oh,
They're like, they're such nice cars. No.
how much is a fucking? How much is like one of these? I'm actually curious. That's not real, guys.
You want to go ahead and cut this?
We can.
Yeah, we can go ahead and cut it.
Alright,
That
guys.
seems about right.
Welcome to the introduction video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Pretty much.
Check out Mediocre, Militia, and whenever this fucking retard decides to post again, Lil Iron Lip.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
We'll never know when
Because
that's gonna happen.
he doesn't know how to do any
He doesn't know
content
how
because
to-
he's a terrible content creator.
Imagine being a
Facts.
shitty content.
Just subscribe to Mediocre Militia. He has more subscribers anyways.
Yeah.
22,000.
Is that all you have to say, Monty?
Oh,
This is
I'm
on
on
me.
Craigslist.
No.
Say
Say something radical.
Someone radical.
that could
I
go.
don't know any Arabic.
Okay.
I knew it was gonna go there.
Alright. Peace, guys.
Yeah.